We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight. wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
I'm sorry, Deadpool. I had no idea.
Yeah, well, I don't like spilling my guts. Literally or figuratively.
I appreciate you sharing this with me.
I figured you should know about some of the skeletons in my closet. But shh, some of them aren't ready to come out yet.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
A little pressure is healthy. It keeps me sharp.
Well, I hope it never breaks your back. Seriously, of all the ways to go, a snapped spine gives me the ick just thinking about it.
You continue to deflect me with humor.
Psh, when have I ever? Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, all right?
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum?
Can you believe we're just one small part of this universe? Not to get all existential. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced her number.
War's not over, Hunter.
I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
The grotto is a luxury. We have little room for that.
Exactly. The R&R comes after we do the work. As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part, I can't hate it too much.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? One job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Anyone seem to... I need some hellhound pebbles. The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There is nothing sacred.
So, what did you have in mind? Alright, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you... Alright, now we're talking.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis? Always a pleasure. Something to keep us occupied?
Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already. This should give you a boost.
Farewell.
Things always look a little brighter in the morning. Unfortunately.
The sanctum has fallen.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. I wish we had more time for pleasantries.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Lots of pings coming in from off-world.
I have something for you.
I know, the Red Skull's bathing cap.
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Strange and Tony should start up.
If I had time, I'm here if you need me.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Dr. Strange is showing me pointers on the staff of one.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Ready to work?
Oh, you shouldn't have. Can't wait to try this out.
Not advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
New and improved.
Later.
What you doing, Charlie?
I like sparring with you more than Robbie. My suit doesn't end up...
It's hard fighting the urge to say something corny.
an incredible teacher, sir.
That is very kind of you to say. Death would be a mercy to them. Look to the sky! I will deliver you from her grasp. The forces of nature conspire against you. And still, my power grows. Face your end. You trifled with the wrong goddess. The elements bow to me. Your fate was already sealed. Are you prepared? You chose this path. Now you must follow it. I call to the elements. This is what you came for. Accept your defeat. Brace yourself. Maybe now you will find peace. Are you prepared? The end comes for us all eventually. I call to the elements. It was your mistake in coming here. The elements bow to me. Brace yourself. Don't get up, even if you can. Look to the sky. The forces of nature conspire against you. Is that your best? Your journey is over. I will deliver you from her grasp. Return to the darkness. This is what you came for. They insist on attacking me. What a pitiful existence. Face your end. Are you prepared? Return to the darkness. The forces of nature conspire against you. Your journey is over. I call to the elements. Your fate was already sealed. This is what you came for. Look to the skies. Face your end! You chose this path. Now you must follow it. I will deliver you from her grasp. Maybe now you will find peace. The elements bow to me. The end comes for us all eventually. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. You trifled with the wrong goddess. This should be over soon. This is what you came for. It was your mistake in coming here. Look to the skies. Don't get up, even if you can. I will deliver you from her grasp. Accept your defeat. Face your end. Maybe now you will find peace. Are you prepared? It was your mistake in coming here. The elements bow to me. The forces of nature conspire against you. Are you prepared? You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Looks like it's getting hot in here. I've got enough webs for all of you. Looks like it's up to me. You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us. Late to run now. Find a new line of work. Here we go. It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades. Take that! Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. But I feel pretty good right now. I'm on it. At least you get to take a nap. Try this on for size. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh? Oh, this should be good. Sorry, but you had it coming. I'm going for it. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You're in trouble now. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Here we go again. Just the boost I needed. Coming at you. Coming at you. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Looks like it's up to me. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Ready to do this thing? I'm on it! Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. Try this on for size. This should help. This one's for you. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Here we go again! My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? Take that! You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. I'm going for it! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Oh, this should be good! Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. Probably best if you stay down. This one's for you. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Oh, this should be good. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Take that! Nice! Let's do this! Ow! Oh man, more Hydra incoming! Just say the word. Coming at you! Play dead! Try this on for size! It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades. I'm going for it! Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. Looks like it's up to me. At least you get to take a nap. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Right, feeling it.
I'm on it. Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. Coming at you! This one's for you! Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. Oh, this should be good. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Hey, that hurt!
It's my fault.
Hunter, your mom's really starting to grate on you.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a...
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable.
Just
because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wound.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. Come to respect it.
Do you still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
See? Could be worse. We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie? So, if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty.
going for it! Nice! Let's do this! I might be a little late.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Like it's up to me. Just the boost I needed.
Welcome assistance.
I'm going for it. Nice. Let's do this.
Let us take them down together.
We didn't even need to practice.
I might be a little late.
You were too weak for this fight. The advantage is mine.
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. Better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
Their time is short.
Now that's a big move.
The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Looks like they have got help.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Your mother abandons you. This shall be of great help. Feel my call.
While I appreciate your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
Didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
You have our thanks.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
power of the light. This shall be of great help. You were unprepared.
Here we go! Looks like it's up to me. Maybe you're not taking me seriously.
Much appreciated. Delicious. Permission to eat that one?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This is the worst headache any of
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
Lilith got in my head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
You were too weak for this.
I see how it is.
These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this...
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
new ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
Welcome assistance. Your fate is sealed.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You just made our list.
Step right up. Test your strength. I know you mentioned a nap, but maybe a hot shower is in order? You spend a lot of time in the sewers.
What do you imply?
There's a smell. Probably not your fault, but it's a thing.
You're too kind, Peter. There, I know you reek.
We are not weak.
Try this on for size. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Here we go again.
I am impressed.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
I am glad to have Venom on the team. Eddie, I could do without.
I have expertise in the extraordinary, but Venom is unlike anything I've encountered.
Are you going to the meeting?
Very soon. I'll see you there.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon.
Are you prepared for tonight's meeting?
I am more than prepared. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. But yes, I am ready.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. Most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
You were part of a much larger battle. I'm glad to have you on our side.
And I'm glad I'm on the side that lets me control my own body.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil we... well, for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but... well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Now, without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. Oh, and we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
I notice that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
It must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy.
I hope you know what you're doing bringing Venom here.
Hunter, hello. Study Shaw's maps and bring back a sample of soil from each witch warren. That soil may be
He sees our path.
That did not work.
Autumn, show me the way. Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the witch warrens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer? Autumn reveals all. Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. You are not forgotten. This is one of the witch warrens. What does Agatha want with this soil?
After what he has endured,
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Peter, are you all right?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemeses now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem very relaxed.
Okay, good.
Which is surprising, because when you sleep tonight, all that separates you from one of your greatest nemeses is a 500-year-old wooden door.
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Mephisto tries to get under everyone's skin. Just ignore him.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll tinker with my web shooters for a bit. Gotta take my mind off all this.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the Moon Seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.